I know my hair look a mess. I know I was supposed to do it the other night. By the time we got off the phone, guess what I did? I laid down, drank me some water, laid down on the sofa. I didn't get up till later. But I told my mama, like, Sunday night babysitting don't really work good for me. Because if I take a nap, I'm going to get up and be up in the middle of the night. Got some sparkling water. But anyway, girl. So, Tasha's, I don't want to talk about nobody's tea and nobody money and stuff, but we going to talk about it since it's just public knowledge. Y'all my gray hair. Public knowledge. What I was trying to say was that the other day about my hair real quick, since doing the apple cider vinegar baking soda rinse, I don't know if I left a lot of baking soda in my hair, but my shit has been looking like super ashy, super linty. Like that's just something I've been trying to figure out. I meant to say that the other day. I deleted I didn't delete it. I just privated the other video because y'all didn't tell me I had all the damn clients' name and the shit. You can see everybody just name. And even if it might have been first initial, last name, or first name and last initial, I was like, that's just too much. So I had to delete my little video. But anyway, so they said, Tasha, the judgment officially come back in TV pronto. Oh, Kim Zozia says she come back to TV. Ain't nobody saying that. But where is it? I just saw COVID. Get it and live or get it and die. Oh, I guess the only option is you're gonna get it, huh? I guess, child. But what did they say? Oh, they got a response. Cardi B issues a statement in response to the defamation. Ooh, let's read the statement. I want to get the money first. Let's talk about the money. Let's talk about the bag. $3.8 fucking million. This is Cardi B awarded total of $3.8 million in defamation lawsuit against Tasha K. It was like $1 million for $1 million that they. Yesterday they said 1.2. So I think the 1.2 is for Tasha. Then it's $500,000 requested from Kiwi Studios. Then it's $1,000 that she got to pay for Cardi's representation fees, her attorney fees, and then it's another 25,000. What the fuck did I see it? Because I'm calling it down like, bitch, I was in the courtroom. I saw that from the neighborhood talk. They use another lady. Oh, this is not the real page. You know, neighborhood talk. No, this is the real page. Okay, so what does this lady say?
Against Tasha for punitive damage. 500,000 against TV Studio for punitive damage.
500,000.
Attorney fee is 1,338,700.
1.3 mil for attorneys.
That's for attorney fees, right? And
come on, Grandma. To my ear.
Oh, the medical. They put it back down to 25,000. No longer 250,000. It's 25,000. Okay?
What is Miss Tasha gonna do? You know, I feel indifferent because I'm a YouTube girl. Obviously, I'm here. But I've loved Tasha. You know, choose some of the shit she say and be like, Natasha, that wasn't nice. But you just kind of like. You just let them, you just let people be. Like, girl, that wasn't nice. And you get them together when they say some funky shit. And then, if they say some lit shit, you commend them as well. But I really feel like you don't never know nobody money. But does Tasha have 3.8 million? I mean, I know YouTube money is long. And she has the views, even though she just made 1 million subscribers, she has the viewership because a lot of people don't want to admit that they fuck with her, but they fuck with her each and every video, bitch. And so she didn't go live Friday. I want to say she said she was going to go live yesterday. She posted like an ad video or whatever, and all the comments was like, yeah, you better do them ads. You got to pay Cardi, da-da-da-da-da. But, bro... Let me go back and read this statement. Let's look at the statement that Cardi made. For number one, this statement is long as fuck. I don't even think Cardi, let me not do her, but I don't know. After almost, I'm going to read it. Y'all ain't got shit else to do. After almost 4 years of repeated libel and slander against me, being able to walk away from this victorious brings me great happiness. I appreciate Judge Ray for conducting a fair and impartial trial. I am grateful for the jury and their careful deliberation over the past 2 weeks. I am profoundly grateful, Bitch, Cartier wrote this. I am profoundly grateful for the hard work and support from my legal team. Most importantly, thank you to my family and close friends who held my hand and helped me get the support I needed during this experience. During this trial, all of you, hold on, my nose a little issue. I'm tired of reading because it's not Cardi. But I enjoy reading, English major. But during this trial, all of you learned about my darkest time in my life. That moment in time was fueled by the vile, disgusting, and completely false narratives that were repeatedly and relentlessly being shared online. I thought I would never be heard or vindicated, and I felt completely helpless and vulnerable. I have never taken for granted the platform that my fame allows me to have, which is why for over 3 years I dedicated every resource I had to seek justice. And not just justice for me. The truth is that the intentional harm that was done to me is done to countless others every day. The only difference between me and the high schooler who is being cyberbullied and lied on by their classmate is the money and resources I have access to. We collectively have we collectively have to say enough is enough. We can no longer be a society that turns a blind eye to blatant lies. The unchecked behavior probably and provably, I'm like, wait, what? And provably false content on platforms like YouTube have to be addressed and removed. The constant harassment and lies that are reported as factual from journalists and bloggers have to end. My career began on social media, so I know the power it has. Over the past few years, we've seen how social media platforms were able to bring important and necessary conversations to the forefront, such as Black Lives Matter, Stop Asian Hate, and women's rights. However, we've seen the countless stories of children and adults deciding to take their own lives due to cyberbullying and intentional attacks. So while I am very grateful that this trial has come to its conclusion and the jury has rendered a powerful and substantial message, literally, I really hope that my experience forces all of us, but especially the platforms who allow this behavior to be a part of their especially the platforms who allow this behavior to be a part of their communities to rethink what moves us forward as a society, what versus what cripples us. If you think about suicide, you're worried about a friend or loved one or would like emotional support, call the National Suicide. Bitch, you better milk it. This was only 10 minutes ago? No, am I tripping? Oh, the 10 minutes ago, the statement. Yeah. Her statement only came out 10 minutes ago. I was about to say, wait. I had already saw this longer than 10 minutes ago. But with that being said, is it, this is the thing. We grow as people. I don't want to be judged for the person I was 5 years ago. However, this is Cardi. Cardi, you threw a shoe at a bitch on TV. You was fighting bitches. What's poppin'? You was fighting bitches left and right. So I guess somebody saying something is worse than you putting your hands on them. I don't know. I don't know. Do I feel like that she took it too far? I don't necessarily want to say she took it too far, but as somebody who was small in the YouTube world, I hear all the we didn't confirm that meeting. Hold on real quick. What's next week, Canada? Hold on. I just got a notification for a meeting that we not having. So I just want to make sure I tell the lady. Nah. So I took my nail polish off. But I'm gonna get right back to it. I'm gonna get back right to it. But my biggest thing is meeting availability. Bitch, I be having to get it. Let me say good afternoon. Because I haven't spoken with the lady, but we have existing notifications, and I don't want her to be on the Zoom waiting on him because he in court. Good afternoon. Do you have any availability to meet with attorney on next Tuesday? What that date is? Next Tuesday's date is, in fact, let me see, over here trying to do too much. Next Tuesday's date is the 1st, February 1st. Tuesday, February 1st, 2022. Do you have any availability to meet with us on next Tuesday? Why do people say on next Tuesday? Right? Isn't that weird when people say on next Tuesday? If not, please, please, I'm talking about peas. Please provide your next availability. Warmest regards. Like, good afternoon. Got a proofreader. Do you have any availability to meet with us, attorney, next Tuesday, February 1st, 2022? If not, please provide your next availability. Thanks so much. Okay. Oh, not one. Thanks so much! Exclamation mark. Thank so much. See? Shout out to the perfect. All right. So again, Cardi has done some very not nice things. She has not always been the nicest woman. What I was trying to say about YouTube is that being that I'm a small YouTuber, you know, I don't worry about copyright shit. I don't worry about music. Fuck that, bitch. Ain't nobody over here. You feel me? I got to be honest with me. The world gonna lie to me, bitch. I'm not gonna lie to her. I'm gonna keep it G with her. So with that being said, this with even with the verbiage that she mentioned that you should not be on different platforms and being able to lie. You think they're not going to now revamp the what do you call it, like YouTube laws or bylaws or shit like that? You get what I'm trying to say. Like, so now it won't just be okay, no fighting videos and no videos music. Now it's going to be the content. So now everybody be talking about suicide and you feel me, random ass where you gotta make can't say rape, you gotta say ape or some shit. Like, so it's going to affect, the bigger YouTube people, you know what I'm saying? And the trickle down effect will affect the new YouTube people or the smaller YouTube people. So, I mean, was it wrong for Tasha to say that Cardi had herpes? Absolutely. If the bitch really don't got herpes, yeah, that's fucked up. Howsoever, how many other celebrities have gotten, accused of having different STIs, accused of being pregnant? And that, again, it doesn't make it right, but it's like, Cardi, you threw a shoe at that girl face. I remember that because it clocked, because it made contact. I was like, oh, girl, that was so not nice. But I mean, she won. She came out victorious in this matter. But my question is, again, when is the money due? Can my girl do installments? Bitch, can I give you 50 today? And I gladly pay you 2 point whatever million later, bitch, because I don't know. There's so many questions that I have about this. And I have questions, and I have to call to the carpet whomever is interestingly wrong. I got questions for Lovely T. I do. Because again, I haven't, apparently it was one girl video I was watching the other day. She said that the phone conversation with Tasha and Lovely T is on YouTube. So maybe I should go watch that first before I come at her left. Let me get right. And let me go listen to that first, and just to kind of see, like, wait, was you? So that's something. But I don't know. I just feel really, really. One of the pictures that she posted, it was her and her husband. What's that man name? Damn, Shaq or some shit like that. I went to school with a boy named Shaq Diop in elementary school. But you know how, like, when you not even a married couple, but just a friend, you have to, like, sometimes talk to your friend, like, I'm not gonna get you together in front of nobody else, but when it's between me and you, bitch, I gotta tell you that you're wrong. I wonder, is her husband like, baby, you was wrong? Because while he is an African man, he gives me very much so That that they both wear pants. How about that? Him and Tasha around that motherfucker wearing trousers. You feel me? Another thing, bitch. Speaking of, that don't have nothing to do with nothing. I was so digging Tasha's little shortcut with the TWA was so cute. She was getting into her makeup. It was so cute. Why the fuck did this bitch go back and perm that hair? I was like, Natasha, I thought we was healthy hair journey, because that's not. I mean, true enough. I don't know if her permed hair looks to me permed is or processed in some sort of way is natural or excuse me is unhealthy, but it's just not a look. And so now she's not doing any makeup anymore. So now it's back. It's like bitch, you was stopping with the big dogs. I was like, push through. But I honestly swear to God, this is what I think she perms her hair. Because what did everybody say she looked like? Who everybody say she looked like? Motherfucking Boosie. I love Boosie badass. The nigga in me love Boosie Badass. He dumb, he silly, he crazy, he gonna have you laughing, he ain't got no sense. That's my kind of time. I hate to say it like that, but I think that's why she permed her hair again, because y'all kept fucking calling her Boosie. So it's like, I don't know. But again, I thought she was, coming into her own with this shit. And so I'm not sure if you show. I mean, of course, you show up to court with modest. Don't look too. When you go to court, they kind of give you depending on what kind of case it is, they'll tell you, how to look. And so maybe they wanted her to completely understated, but not angry black woman with the natural hair. Excuse me, Lord. I'm telling you, be these sparkling waters. But I feel bad. Should I feel bad? I feel bad for the kids. How about that? I feel bad for the little girl. I forgot her name. Tantu. And the little boy. What's the little boy name? Lamine. I was like, what's Lamine? Is it African? I don't know if it's cultural Africa. I don't know. But So I feel bad for them too. But I hope the goal with making money is that you invest in your money. So she's been making a decent amount, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. But they say, isn't it like a website that you can look up and see the what YouTubers make or some shit like that? So y'all go do that. I ain't really in nobody's pockets like that. And if I do, I don't want to have anybody witness it. So I'll do it, but I'll do it on my own time. But I'm hoping that she invested in something. And didn't spend out, because I know they got a new house not too long ago. Either way it go, I just kind of feel bad. I feel bad, but I also feel bad for all of Cardi's victims as well. Bitch, I feel bad for Cardi's victims as well. The niggas that she drugged and robbed, bitch. The bitches niggas that she fucked on and then act like, bitch, how dare you be mad at me for fucking your nigga? You feel me? Like, all of that. And I know, some of these things are tea from reality TV, which is very much so scripted. But that shoot, the Hit Mamas, was not scripted at all. So remember, she got into it with Self Girlfriend. Like, he ate my pussy. What was the verbiage she said? She was like, that's when the What's Poppin'. That's what came from the What's Poppin' meme. And she was like, he ate my pussy. Some shit that was crazy. But either way it go, what seems unfair is that you can be this, and then Cardi has an existing court case with the Jade girl, with what's the rat nigga name, the Tekashi 6ix9ine. So we're not gonna act like Cardi has not been a nuisance or a threat herself, physical threat. So because this was just all business, this was legit all business. But again, it's going to change the way. I watched Armand yesterday, and I'm not even sure what Armand and Tasha's beef is about. I have no idea. I don't know what nobody YouTube beef is about. Somebody that I love here was Spill It Boy. I still love him, but a lot of times he be like in my YouTube streets and in my YouTube travels, and I'd be like, who the fuck are you talking about? I don't even know these people. So it's sometimes very hard to like keep up with all the YouTube shit. But anyway, so Tasha and Armand apparently got beef. He said that he was like, Tasha's over, because what is she gonna say now? What is she gonna do now? You know that the powers that be are going to be watching her videos for her to say something libelous, or is it say something libel, or say some lying ass shit. So I don't know. Obviously, it will change. I think her channel. I think her channel. I think the way that she delivers news is going to change. And when I say news, I mean news. In the event that she continues to do so, I think because she has a platform and she has 1 million subscribers. Let's see if her subscriber count has gone up since this has happened. Ray Shermer arrested for battery, allegedly pulled out girlfriend. Said she need to leave that nigga alone. He been beating her ass. And she need to leave it alone. Then the bitch say he knocked out her too. Then she was like he don't be around the baby, but she want him around the baby. But girl, leave him alone, bitch. Ray Sherman, bitch, eardrummers. Anyway, what I'm supposed to be looking at? Oh, Tasha. Oh, I hold on. Tasha K celebrates a single mom. Come on now. Come on now. Unwind with Tasha K. Where is it? I want to look at the page. I just kind of want to see if her subscriber count. Well, it just says 1 million, but it doesn't have the 1.2 million, 1.3 million. Either way it go, Tasha's first video was uploaded 5 years ago. I was telling my sister, I was like, she ain't been on the internet that long, maybe like 5 years. Well, I want to go back and watch all these old ones. Just to see what's tea. So she's been recording. So in 5 years, think about, what she's accruing. Some of these older videos are 30,000, 40,000 views, 149,000 views. So, and I think you get paid from the viewership. 1.2 million views. So she got some money. I don't know if she got 3.8 just readily accessible to, okay, let me get this bitch this money so she can leave it the fuck alone type shit. But it's some money around there that Kiwi motherfucking studios somewhere. Do I want to give up my money? And this is the thing. If it was something that could have been small or something that could have been fixed or eradicated way back when she made the videos, if she could have just deleted them, that's when I say, like, as a husband, are you getting your wife together? Because baby, we could have kept 3.8 million to us had we just deleted it, So like, it's lessons in everything. We learn, we live, and we learn. I think Mama's is 40 something. We are always growing. We are always children of the universe. So I'm hoping that, she doesn't let it crush her spirit, because I really enjoy Tasha. I'm not gonna sit here and bash her like I don't fuck with Tasha. I fuck with Tasha. When I would be talking about tea and they be like, where you get that from? Where you heard that from? But I'm like, Tasha K, Tasha on YouTube. I love her. I want all of her. I know she's big at news breaking and she likes to, be number one. So I would employ her to fact check. Before you repeat on anything or report on anything, bitch, please fact check. Because nobody has the time to be in court. So, I mean, think about that. She was in court 2 weeks. Has she made a video within the last 2 weeks? So that's revenue that she missed out on. She didn't do Fuckery Friday. That was money. Y'all know how y'all be putting money in her pocket on fucking Fuckery Friday. Y'all be lining sis the fuck up. You feel me? So that's what the bitch really need to do. She need to make some more lies. She got to make some more lies, bitch. But you know her. You know what you call us defense is watching it. If she say, if you say bet. If you say anything, it's going to be, if you say anything, it's going to be bad. So I would just retire Cardi. I mean, there are so many other celebrities that we could talk about that got tea, that got the bullshit, that we can talk about beyond Cardi. So if I were her, I would just leave. I wouldn't even say her name. I wouldn't say nothing else about a bitch. Nothing. Because you kind of expensive. Fucking with you was a little expensive. However, like I said, I think what makes me have empathy, I'm just an empathetic person, but what makes me have sympathy for for Tasha, is knowing how Cardi has behaved in front of the world. But this is what hurt her. This is what made her want to kill herself. So the people that she humiliated on TV, the girl that I keep saying she hit in the face with the fucking shoe, that girl didn't have pain and suffering, or you didn't lie on her but you physically assaulted her, humiliated her. Um, the people that she, said that the people that she wished AIDS on, the people that she wished died, like these are things that that woman said. So it's just kind of like, well, damn, it sucks that it just had to be Tasha, but it's not. I don't think it's personal. I don't think it's personal. I think it's all business. I think, bitch, you bitches is gonna learn about talking shit about me. But I wish she could have had her Beyonce and just let it ride. Think about how many times people don't say shit about fucking Beyonce. Made posts, videos like they was concrete, like they was sitting right there with Blue Sir. What's the other roomie? You feel me, Miss Tina, Solange. Think about how many times people lie on Beyonce. And what she do? Sit up there and sit pretty, bitch. I gives a fuck. So I don't know. It sucks. It sucks. I'm pretty sure it sucks to be Tasha right now. Even waking up this morning, I'm pretty sure it was like, fuck. Because but they say, like, sometimes your biggest battle is sometimes before the appeal. So listen, while we're around here talking about Tasha now, it could have been somebody in the courtroom like, that's fucked up. That how that happened. But with the right backing, I'm gonna get this bitch on TV. You feel me? So I don't even. We sending that into the universe for Tasha. Like this, I pray that this is not the end for her. I pray that this is the end for her being, for lying. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. For lying on clients, or not clients, but celebrities. But I definitely feel that there is an avenue for Tasha, but it couldn't be done in Tasha's way. And I think that is probably what would be the issue, because she's already been doing it at the house, getting millions of subscribers and doing it her way. It'll absolutely be hard for somebody to bring in a team and that would have her, try not to control, but just kind of, manipulate the pieces a little bit. But she definitely needs PR. I don't know if I don't know what the fuck Chelsea and Jasmine and all I'm doing around there. But she needs a PR, and she needs what's the people? Crisis relief. She needs a crisis relief team. Totally agree. I don't watch Tasha, but I know. Right. That's the thing. Like Cardi has said a lot of not nice things, and so it's kind of like, so now the bully has feelings. Okay. So now the bully has feelings, and I think it was only because had Cardi not had Tasha not had Tasha said anything else in the world other than an STI, I honestly feel like Cardi would have let it ride. Like, okay, but we know how people did fucking Usher, bitch. We know how they did Usher. We know how they did NBA YoungBoy. We know how they tried to do Rihanna. Rihanna never came out. They just said we saw a cold sore. Like, this was way back in media takeout days. They would post her with a cold sore and shit like that. But like, I think that's it. I think that's what she talking about. People would comment on when she would kiss her baby, like, why you kissing your baby, type shit like that. Like, I don't know, but I think we learned early on that Cardi changed how celebrities interact with clients, or I keep saying clients because I'm at work. How celebrities interact with the general public, because remember, Cardi was one of the first people that would be clapping back, talking about how she want to do this to the fans. I'm like, what's the word? To the fans, or faux fans or whatnot. But she was incredibly responsive, because I guess because Cardi came from the social media world, that's how she got her start or whatever. So I don't know. She's always been incredibly accessible in a way that no star with her such stardom should be. But I don't know. I think she should, even if what would I want if I was Cardi? A bitch said I had herpes and I don't. But I'm a fucking millionaire. My nigga a millionaire. What the fuck am I gonna do with this $3 million? What? And then all of it is not even going to her, right? I think only the 1.2 is going to her. Well, no, the 5. I don't know what is going to Cardi's pocket, but hopefully she just put it in the baby's bank account, culture, and the other little boy. I was thinking about that shit this morning. Why the fuck I'm in the shower thinking about Cardi children? I don't know, bitch. But I was like, what the fuck is that little boy name? They ain't showed the little boy or said nothing about him. I think she showed a video a few weeks ago, but not like his face. They haven't said his name or nothing. I was like, shit, I forgot she had another little son. But oh, this is what I was thinking this morning. This is what I was thinking. I said, you know how people be like, you might have somebody and it'll be two people in the room and they'll be like, they'll be beefing. And it'll be a third person in the room that's kind of like a mediator. Like, you know why y'all beef so much? It's because y'all so much alike. I can almost bet that Cardi and Tasha have way more in common than uncommon. If you set them in a room and allow them to be able to really sit down and talk like grown ass women, you almost can probably bet that they have a lot of similarities that they wouldn't think because they walk different lives. However, it's unfortunate that it's gotten to this point now. I don't think there'll ever be a time for mediation. I wonder if they offer mediation, because you can do mediation prior to going to court. So I wonder if they attempt that. And I just wish, we all live and learn. I hope moving forward that Tasha is more selective on the content that she delivers and gets it fact. And I hope that Cardi seems, I think she posted some shit like that today. Like, I should be happy, but I'm not. Bitch, you unfucking happy. Like, and it has nothing to do with Tasha. She thought she would get this case. It would go to trial. She would take Tasha down, and then all of a sudden she would be happy. But you're not happy, bitch, because you're not fucking happy. You're not fucking happy. Like, think about that. You got a nigga that you want to talk about. People talking about you kissing your baby and people talking about herpes, bitch. I'm talking about your nigga. I'm talking about your nigga that began, accused of cheating because he actually did cheat. This is not like something that didn't happen. This is some real shit that happened. I don't know. I just feel for Tasha. I feel for the kids. Again, if you like, fuck Tasha. I can't feel for Tasha. I feel for Tatu and Lamine. Because this cut into their college fund. But hopefully she got it, hopefully, like I said, they're gonna invest it, flip some things. And 3.8, though it'll hurt, it'll sting, but we'll be able to survive it. That's just my hope and prayer for Tasha, for the Kiwi family, for real. That they're able to withstand and survive this. That their marriage will be able to withstand and survive it. That their family, they won't lose everything. I guess because I've been close to losing everything, bitch, I don't want that for nobody. Like, I don't want that for nobody. So, I wish well on her. It's a song, Maze and Frankie Beverly, I Wish You Well. That's how I feel about the both of them. I wish them well. Cardi got to figure out what the source of her unhappiness is, and that's that. We could go deeper. We could talk about we can segue into some real shit, but I'm not gonna go there. But it's a such thing as destination happiness. I'll be happy when this. I'll be happy when that. And the fucked up part is that a lot of times when we get there, you ain't happy. Then what you do? You lost because you thought this was one thing would make you whole, would make you happy, and it didn't. So now we're back at the drawing board. So that's why this bitch woke up this morning talking about, oh, I thought I was going to be happy, but I'm not. Because it has nothing to do with Tasha K. You don't ruin this late or seemingly ruin this late life, and she may have started it. Bitch, I am a prime example. You be thinking, you buried, but you planted, baby. One little situation fall off, but something even bigger and better is in the future. So, again, I would not be surprised. Because Cardi I don't think Cardi holds the weight that Nicki does professionally. Hear me out. Working with Cardi is like, cool. I got a feature with Cardi. Cardi's coming on the show. Cardi's in the movie. Cool. working with because she gives regular degular schmegula. What she say? Regular degular schmegula girl from the Bronx. Because that's what she gives. That's who she gives, right? Nikki gives posh, slick, mean girl. I'm gonna be honest. Slick, mean girl. That's my birthday twin. But mean girl. If you talk to this person, I will never talk to you again. I'm gonna tell all my people not to talk to your people. Like, and so I don't think people fear Cardi as much as they fear Nicki. I think Nicki has people like because of how she is, birthday twin. So I get because of how we are. When I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with you. When you do, it could be one thing. It could be a tiny smidgen of something. But when I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. Cardi don't give those vibes. Cardi gives, yeah, I don't fuck with you because you said something, but like, you know, it ain't stressing me. So with that being said, I don't think people would be as deterred from working with Tasha following Cardi and Tasha's issues as if as opposed to it being with Nicki, because somebody knows if they work with Tasha, if this beef was with Tasha and Nicki, and if they work with Tasha, they know Nicki is forever forever done. She's holding a grudge till she die, bitch. So I don't know. So what I'm trying to say is that I don't think I think people are amazed at the reach that this young black woman has been able to accomplish by herself in her fucking basement. And I think that the accomplishment should not go without acknowledgement, you know? And if you think that mainstream sources, outlets aren't looking at Tasha in amazement, I think you're severely wrong. I think now it goes to, okay, well, how can I, even if someone wants to offer her, TV or some sort of platform, some sort of backing, some sort of, what you call the thing when people just talk podcasts, um, I, I don't know if Tasha would be open because, like I said, she couldn't do it how she would, but I don't think that they aren't there. Let me say that. I think that people are absolutely looking at Tasha in amazement. Like, I get what she said was fucked up, but she's been able to accomplish this from the basement. She's only been on social media 5 years. Think about how many people have been on social media and they get to 1 million, but it takes 10 years. Bitch, I ain't even got a 2 hands yet. I ain't even got a 2, and I've been on here 10 years. So, you feel me? It's an amazing accomplishment. So I'm proud of her in that sense. I would be more proud if if she acted or she ran her page with a little more integrity. I think that's just the biggest thing. That's literally the biggest fucking thing. She just has to act and govern herself, run her company. I'll be right back. Hold on. I mute this bitch. Yeah. So while I'm here, I'm gonna try to not tell all my proprietary business. But either way it go, all I was saying is it's fucked up. It's fucked up. I hate that update. I hate that that happened. But I am hopeful that Tasha is still able to I hope Tasha. Let me stop. Okay, so let me get off here because I'm about to go back to work. They following that conversation that threw me off. But yeah, somebody beg. Somebody go for it for real. But yeah, I'm gonna do my hair at some point this weekend. I promise. I'll come and make a video. Bye.